YouTube.
Welcome to ChainNation, my creation, a youth sensation, and your final destination.
In today's video, we'll be reacting to 10 years as a therapist and what most people regret. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what you want me to react to next. Let's get it.
I've heard a lot of people's regrets because I'm a therapist and I've been working with people for the last 10 years recovering from all sorts of relationships, and here's some of the ones that stand out the most. One of the big regrets that I see, especially from people that are recovering from abusive relationships, is how much time was wasted or lost staying stuck to somebody that was no good for them. The joy that can come from having the space to breathe, to be their own person, to express themselves freely when they're not in a state of hypervigilance or overwhelm or panic. Like even peace, having your own space, being able to wear the clothes that you like, listen to the music that you like, eat the food that you like, not having to panic about somebody else's reaction or take responsibility for how they might behave. Just simple pleasures in life that were lost because you were trapped in a dynamic that you shouldn't have been in. Regrets like giving up their career, to look after somebody else's needs, financing somebody else's career, somebody else's hobbies, somebody else's projects because you thought this was love, you thought this was what you were supposed to do in a relationship. There are so many regrets that center around relationships and a lack of knowledge on safety, reciprocity, what a healthy relationship is supposed to look like. And a lot of times people come out of unhealthy relationships and they just want to be on their own. They just want to connect back to themselves, find those parts of themselves that they lost. And then when they're able to re-experience that, there's so much joy that can come, but there's also...
So basically, what I got from this so far was people that get out of like bad situationships, bad relationships. That could be, I'm assuming, with a partner or maybe a person that's really close to you. What they struggle with is finding themselves. They struggle with identity, damn near. You know what I'm saying? Like they lost who they are because they gave themselves. You know what I'm saying? They sacrificed who they were, basically. Hold on, follow me. They sacrificed who they were. And yeah. But no, that's what I'm getting. And now, once that relationship is over with, now it's all about rebuilding and just rediscovering and reinventing yourself. And people are still kind of stuck between just being lost, is what I'm getting at.
So much grief for the time that was lost, the relationships, the friendships, the opportunities that they gave up, that younger version of themselves that had to go through that harm. There is so much regret that can be centered on that, but there's also so much room for things that can instill joy. Like they can make the rest of their life the best, the rest of their life the best of their life, but that doesn't undo the pain that was caused. And I think that's something to be super discerning of when you're looking at a relationship or a potential partner. How are they going to add to your quality of life? Like not just in a very selfish place, like what are they going to do for you, but it really should be filling your cup. You really should feel like more of yourself, like your growth is not something that would threaten them, that you're not dimming or making yourself small to be able to accommodate the relationship. And the people that have been in those places will talk about that from a massive place of regret because they've seen the impact and the harm and the time that they wasted because they stayed in that relationship, because they stayed with that person that was never right for them. And that is a massive regret. Sometimes they lose time with friends, they lose time with family members, they miss out on big significant life events, career opportunities. You do not want to be losing certain rites of passages and experiences in your life over the head of being with the wrong partner. That's a non-negotiable.
Yeah, man, that's definitely, I agree with him on that. If you're still dwelling on a relationship that's been, let's say, 6 months ago, 6 months has already passed and you're still kind of thinking back on those good times and all the you know what I'm saying, all the memories, all the stuff that comes with it. I recommend, really sitting down with yourself and really go, maybe touch grass, go outside, start exploring yourself, you know what I mean? Maybe read some books, go for walks in the park, outside, and just enjoy, just get out more, you know what I'm saying? And if you're very antisocial, you know what I'm saying, the way to grow is, from my experience. Now, I'm not about to tell you something somebody else has told me. I'm gonna tell you from my experience. The way to grow is through pain as well, right? We learn from the pain, right? But also to be in an uncomfortable situation, you know what I'm saying? So being around people makes you uncomfortable. Start small, okay? Maybe you start hanging around family more, you know what I'm saying? And then if you're unable to hang around family, cool. Go to a library, go to a Barnes and Nobles, just start small. Maybe go to a fast food place, quick, you know what I'm saying? Order your food, communicate with the cashier, go to the gas station. Hey, can I get this on pump, whatever. Start small, build your way up. Remember who you are. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.